Coach, I know you guys wanted to get the gold, but hey, you are coming back to Monroeville with your first state runner-up trophy in program history. You got to be proud of that.
You know, I couldn't be prouder of these kids, you know, and I told them that, you know, coming into this match, you know, I told them that, like, before even the match, you know, I've been dreaming about this moment since the time I've been little, to be on the court the last day of the season and being able to play and to just enjoy it and to have fun and to go out and fight. And that's exactly what the kids did, you know. They don't have any, you know, giving up in them. And, you know, that says a lot about not only what these kids but that can do, but the Monroeville community in general. You know, Monroeville doesn't give up when things get hard. They don't stop fighting. And that's exactly what these parents have taught them, and hopefully what, you know, I've had some influence in teaching my players that too. And, you know, I couldn't be prouder, you know, to take the #1 team in the state and, you know, force them to play volleyball and make them earn every single point is quite incredible.
Yeah. Now let's go through the match. The first set, you had some errors on yourself. That might have been a little bit of the jitters as well. Second set, you played it tough. There was a call when it was 23-22. It looked like it was going your way. Then it got changed over. That kind of changed that set. But like you said, you guys were in it, and then in that fifth set, maybe if it was just a couple points closer, you take it, but still, that fight, you guys, to go towards the end and nearly pull off another victory there. But you're right, you were in it the whole time, and you know, after that first set, you were playing toe-to-toe with the #1 team in the state.
Exactly, and you know, even you know, when those plays are going our way, it's not necessarily what we were doing. New Bremen is a very phenomenal volleyball program and very well coached, and they were putting the pressure on and forcing us to make the mistakes. You know, exactly what we tell our kids to try to do to other teams on, you know, to, you know, put the pressure on them and try to force them to make the mistakes. They were just able to do that a little bit better against us than we were able to do against them.
Okay, now for kind of the sappy time of the interview. Final match for Lily White, Maddie Clark, Maddie Daniel, all of your seniors, especially those three. But as we just had a volleyball almost knock out our audio. But those seniors, what a 4 years they had. And they finish it off with a state runner-up.
You know, I couldn't be more proud of those 4 girls, and I couldn't be prouder to be their coach. They work extremely hard in the gym. They work extremely hard in the off-season, and they're not, you know, not only great volleyball players, but, you know, they're great leaders and they're great role models to our future Eagles. So, you know, like, that means so much more than the game of volleyball. You know, they left their, you know, footprint, and they left their legacy at Monroeville as being a great team and being the best team that's ever coming through Monroeville. But, you know, they definitely are leaving a legacy for these younger kids on, you know, they want to be the next Maddie Clark. The next Lily White, and you know, to do that, especially as my daughter's sitting on the sidelines as well, looking up to them, you know, means more to the future generation parents than, you know, you can ever put into words.
Now let's talk about some of these freshmen that played. The cupboard isn't bare. The cupboard is not bare. You have 3 phenomenal freshmen. Taryn Tyler once again had a very good state championship, had some big kills. You have pieces coming back. You're not rebuilding, you're reloading. You know,
but this is I hope the kids eventually watch this and watch and listen to this comment. You know, success this year does not mean success next year, and the only way that we get back here and get back to this point is to continue to work hard. You know, and that's what these 4 seniors have done. You know, they are not at the state tournament 3 out of their 4 years of high school by luck. They are here because of how hard that they have worked, and if we want to be able to continue to have the success. The talent is there, but it's not going to come without a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, and putting a lot of time in.
Congratulations, Coach. You said after the regional that, when you took the job, you saw your former coach that you were with, the 5 rings on the mannequin hand. You wanted to get Monroeville there. Well, you've gotten even closer. You have that hardware now to put into the MAC. You just gotten this team to this place, and now I know you're not quite done yet. You want to get that state championship, but darn, you're one of the best competitors year in and year out now at Monroeville High School, one of the best D4 team in our area, to say the least, and probably one of the best in the state. So congratulations on that, Coach. And I'm not going to let you go until you give a shout out, because you yelled at me a couple times. I almost let you go without it, but please, anybody, as long as you want, shout whoever you want out.
All right, we're going to start with my family. So I got 2 of my little ones with me right now, and my husband and my oldest is on the bench with us as a manager, and my mom and my dad. I definitely couldn't do this or put in the hard time without a lot of sacrifices with them. So that's my biggest shout out. My next shout out is to all of our alumni that were here. I just got done talking to an alumni that was my first alumni group of 14 years ago. And to see all of them come back in the stands is incredible, because we are here because of them, the hard work that they put in, and the legacy that they started and has just continued on. And then the whole community of Monroeville, the whole village. We'll get it. Hold on. Okay, go get it. And not only Monroeville, but all of the surrounding communities in the Firelands Conference, schools wishing us luck and sending their support. We know that our whole area was with us fighting, and I think, we may be coming back with the big silver trophy, but we're coming back with a big trophy, and I know how proud they are of us, and we can't thank them enough for all their support.
And also, you have an alumni from last year playing for a national championship today, too, if you want to give her a shout-out.
Yeah, Grayson, go beast mode on it, babe, okay? Big blocks, big defense on that net, all right? Bring home a gold one for Monroeville to go along with our silver one.
All right, there you have it. Today's MVP, Monroeville head coach Kendra Snook and family. It has honestly been a pleasure covering you guys once again this season. I cannot wait to see what you have in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it.
Head coach Kendra Snook and the state runner-up Monroeville Lady Eagles.